Hello, everybody. Healing session again here about soul from within you, choices that you make from within yourself. It's been rough these days. Let's be honest. Let's be honest here. Energies intensified and so on and so on. Even though that I just went out to the coffee shop that I go every day, sometimes twice a day, and all the intensity was there within the personal. So what do? When you feel that kind of intensity and the manager of the coffee shop comes in and talks to you, you explain there, and guess what happens? You explain there, you explain the current energies to the person. Small words, you don't need to be specific. And guess what? The peace within her begins to transfer with peace with everyone else, with the personal in there. That is when you begin to heal from within because of others. When you there is something magical happens when you decide to heal yourself because of others. You're gonna be in that connections of divine empathy from within. That what it is. The empathy is developed when someone is hurt and you decide to heal them. But when you decide to heal yourself because of others, that's when the divine is walking in there. That's what in your soul begins to work from within you. And guess what? There's a miracles happening there. They heal because the divine works through you, because of these decisions that you make from within. Currently, what's going on in the sky? Currently, the energy it is connecting together with the ascendant, the moon, and Chiron. That's what the wounded healer is. You become that wounded healer from within. Hi, Ray. Thank you for coming in. We have the Skywalker in the house, and that wounds that you heal from within. That it is the divine forces from within yourself. First of all, you heal. They help you heal. They help you to understand a higher level of consciousness of healing. And then you, with that part from within yourself, when you heal, you begin to heal others. Some of you is going to receive the calls. Some of you are healers. Some of you is going to begin to be healing. Doesn't matter what the situations are from within yourself, but that is it when you gain this force from within. Currently, these energies are going to be calling you. Are you going to be healing yourself for these divine purposes? Are you going to be this healer from within? For those who have the call, that is their call. And these energies, they're going to come in. But when you heal, if you heal, all right, the things are going to be taking different path for you. Talking about paths, okay, when there was a things that was never healed before, this is like a curtain that is you open it up. But where the center of the opening is, right here, right at the front, everything is darkness. But if you imagine yourself when you heal, you create the path in there and opens up for the rest to comes in and heal from within. This energy that you're going to get from the healing from within is going to be different healing from within yourself. Energy that has inner peace within yourself. That's what the new inner peace is coming. Everyone asked me today, dear, where is this is going to end? Where these situations are going to end? Where all this intense energies is going to end? It ends with you. The moment you decide you to heal yourself. For this, you're using your soul. If your soul is not at peace, so is not your mind. If your mind is not in your peace, then is your energy. The energy is not in a piece, so it's your gravitation field. And since that is not healing from within, you put energy in there that is not healed from within you. And guess what? You're saying, I have no energy to heal myself. No, you do. You just have to put the priorities from within yourself. This is about to understand your personal energy management from within you. A personal energy that comes in from within yourself to understand your relationships with everybody else. You understand the energy management from within you. It's coming from your soul. The soul knows how to heal itself. And this is a high level of energies of awareness, self-awareness, the most for it. And let me tell you about this self-awareness. You have it from within you. The question is, are you allowing yourself to be from within you? Most of the people at the current moment, they are looking within their shadow. And when they're looking into a shadow, they're like, Dio, what are you talking about healing? Because when you take this shadow, what are you going to do after that? Heal. You're going to heal the damage of your shadow from within. That's what I'm talking to you about today. You're going to find this video later on helping you out, kind of like giving you from in advance. And the people who are in this frequency, they will understand this frequency from within. It's the same thing as the manager of the shop understood this. You will understand. Everybody's understanding. These days, pretty much everyone understands it when you're talking about the energy, the vibrations, and understanding when they come together. Why? Because that's what it is, current gravity on Earth. Everyone to understand these things in a more beautiful, beautiful inner level from within. Because we are mutually going to begin to heal from within. You guys feel this energy. It's not mine, it's universe energy. If you're seeking my energies with the things that I have to deal with in life, but the energy that is behind me, that's what I want you to see. That is the universe. Same universe that it's within me, the same universe from within you. But you came in on this earth is a different gravity. Why? Because those are the lessons your soul needs to overcome. You choose that path from within. You choose those mistakes from within. You choose your face mask. You choose your shadow. But behind the shadow, behind the face masks and everything, you and I, we're all the same piece of universe. We're not different. But what makes the difference is what face mask do we wear, what shadows do we have, and what shadows collectively we have to do, personally we have to do, and the family have to do. That is known as a karma. You choose that path. But can you choose your healing is the question. And if you choose the healing, why? How big is your why? Because if your why is big enough, you're going to be able to heal not only yourself, but everyone around you and everyone in your life. You may don't have to be a public healer, you don't have to be a public healing, but you feel this need of healing from yourself. But that it comes in after the shadow. I spoke about today, I asked the gravitational report that some of you is going to feel this energy of walking out of the tunnel, walking out of the darkness, create the steps to get out of the hole. It begins to develop something from within you. What is that is? The healing is. Once you begin to heal the pain, when you hit rock bottom, when you went down into the shadow, when you went down to the darkness, when you went through all these situations, you heal. That's what you are there to heal. So some of the people, they are not in these energies right now. and they're not gonna be. That it is depends within them, the choices that they're making. But over the time, this energy is gonna come in, and what are you gonna do with it? That is entirely up within yourself. This is entirely from within you, and only a few maybe are going to do that. I don't have a higher expectations, but one thing I know that there's going to be some people with very high quality of vibrations within them that's coming for this purpose, for these situations from within. It's not about only the astrology. It is about the time. The time is right to wake up. Some people are going to be awakened very powerfully, and they're coming. And I know, I see them. There was a visions today of people who are coming. There was a white, beautiful, clear energies within them. They're healing the shadow, and they're coming within masses. They're not coming within one. Some of them, those, they are leading the road. And that's what I was looking for. The people who's going to lead this, to see it, this energy that is behind us, this energy that goes in, these beautiful energies, they're coming. And they're coming to heal this world. That's what this energy of the soul will be from within you. It is around us. It is a gravitation. It is within the gravitational field now. And that's why I choose this topic from within yourself. You to talk to yourself, you to go face the mirror. A lot of the people are afraid of the mirror. What did they see? What do you see from within? And it's coming. You're going to see that the dark and the light are coming together. You're going to see all this mixture of energies. What you're going to see also is the light that shines from within. That light wants to heal from within you. That's what this is about. The soul know how to heal. Let me talk to you a little bit about this. You're getting uploads, downloads from the universe. You're communicating with the universe one way or another. You may do it consciously, subconsciously, through dreams, deja vus, through other people, or so on and so on, because the energy is exchanging. And through this energy, it comes in the awareness and the self-awareness of who you are as a energy for it. And when you begin in this topic from within, guess what? You will know if you were called upon it. So, yeah. Paulina, hi Dio and others. Thanks for the topic. Deepest wounds were surfacing these days. It was impossible to ignore anymore, only to heal. Exactly. A lot of the people ignoring those wounds, they've been ignoring them all their lives. A lot of the people ignoring the damage from within. And you need to understand that this damage, you may cover it for it, but don't wait until this wounds they turns to your karma. Because when the day turns to your karma, that is a payback time. That's what this is. Some of the people are not aware of this. Some of the people think like everything it is about that they're superior over karma. They're superior over the divine forces. They are superior over things. But that is only thing. The reality is completely different. And when they wake up into the reality, then the crashes are coming. That's what the reality is behind the shadow. Someone doesn't want to move the shadow from within. And guess what? That's their choices they're going to make for it. But Paulina, I want to say thank you because you're sharing this information here. Because people have a guts to this, to do it. And the warrior from within you, that archetype of the soul warrior from within you, is the one that leads the road. But you choose what warrior to be from within. And guess what? it is impossible to ignore. I spoke to one average person, and it says like, yeah, you can't walk away. The picture is right in front of your face, and everyone sees this. That's what everyone is angry and aggravations and so on. Everyone is somewhere out healing, or somewhere out looking within the shadow, somewhere out deep from within. But they have to do the healing from within. And when they get off of this shadow, because right now we're going to see some people coming out of the shadow, they're going to look what they're going to do from with themselves. And that's right. It's the only thing is heal. Learn how to heal from within. And if you guys have some questions, I'm ready to answer it for you. Giving you energy in the rough times. Why? Why would I do that? I know that pain. The pain of similar energies has been around the world for a long time. It's been here last year, it's been a year before, and then there was a year before. That's what the power of the Scorpio is. That's what this energy is from within. That's not for the first time. You were given so many opportunities. Only difference between the previous and right now, it is just the configurations within the astral level. Astral coming in from astral, which is means stars. The stars are now in charge. You think can escape. There is no escape. You can escape within your mind. You can escape when you put in your face mask. You can escape within your ego. But your ego is in charge, and so on from it. But can you escape what the energy is? No, you don't. Because you are within this energy. You're running from that energy. That's what this intense process and those intense energies are. That the people doesn't want to do this healing from within. But if they have a very good reason from within themselves, because it's about others, they will understand the self-sacrifice to heal yourself for healing others has its divine purpose from within themselves. I was just wondering how the Chiron is in the retrograde currently. Can this possibly have an effect on our healing process as well? Yes, it is. Chiron, as I said, he stays the most of the time in Aries. Spoke about the wounded healer, Paulina. Very good questions, by the way, because you've been catching it. Those energies, they're coming. In this video is beautiful because of this energy. We're catching this energy because right now the moon is there. The moon represents the intuition. So that's okay, Paulina, that you cannot catch up the first part. A lot of the people, there was like only one or two people here in the chat at the beginning, so that's okay. You want to come back and get things in divine time. But looking at this current energy, that is the mother, the cosmic mother that comes in and heals you. That is the feminine energy. Want to understand, it has to heal its son. That is the woman inside of it that needs to heal her husband. That is the woman that needs to heal her lover. That is the sister that understand has to heal her brother. That is in this energy right now, and it's beautiful. But you need to understand, it's not only about the feminine energies, a feminine personality from within. That is also the feminine energies that within everybody. Understanding about these energies, understanding who you are from within itself and its beauty. If you look at it behind all these intense energies, kind of like distracting yourself, guess where you're going to find the beauty from within? Your beauty, not somebody else, your own. Because all your life, you probably stand against this beauty from within. You acted to please others, you acted to be satisfied of others, to do some other things. So people can see the beauty from within you. They never saw it. Why? Why nobody see? Why only few people can see your soul, the beauty from within you? Why? Because they know what the beauty from within is within themselves. Why between soulmates and twin flames is this energy that exists within soul? Why? Because they know the beauty of the soul from within themselves. But the healing of this, it is about to stop pretending, stop doing things from the shadow, from the face mask, just to think that they see the light from within us. They don't see the light. You know what they see? The face mask that you show them, the shadow from within that you show them, and you're never satisfied from others. Why? Because of this. You were not the true light from within. You never show them the true light. You are afraid of your true self. You have a fear of your true self. Now, when you have no fear, you're healing your true self. And guess what? Now you're the light. And the people who's gonna appreciate you, they're gonna be appreciate you because of that light. You don't hide that light from within. You don't wait for the others to appreciate you. You are the appreciations from within. And you're helping other people understand that appreciations from within itself. Exactly. Exactly right. This is what I like within the people that comes in here and they are who they are. Okay? True self from within. It's power. You need to understand real personality is more attractive than fake mask. Much more than anything else. Why? Because you want truth. But the question is are you true? More people want a true happiness. Are they true happy from within? They cannot be true happy from within if they haven't healed this face mask, this shadow from within. If they haven't become real to themselves. That's what it is. So, hi Diana, a long time I haven't seen you here. Thank you for coming in. Blessing your chat. Thank you, dear, for the energy report. October 26th video. You're right on point. Thank you. Appreciate it. There was a lot of comments, by the way, about the astrology lately. They were right on point. They're right on point because it's needed to be. And I appreciate you guys' comments and the support in there for it. Continue to making it because this astrology that we begin to do it with the new way, it is much more powerful. It's much more truthful, and there is more and more coming in, Diana. And I want to say thank you for coming in here. I haven't seen you in a while, but yes, the energies are energies, and we understand that there. Hi, Andrea. Thank you for coming in. And we've been talking about these energies that now are coming, and your strength as a spiritual warrior from within is tested. I knew that during this time there's going to be only a few people coming in. I knew there's only a strong people who's going to be standing till the last fight. Because right now it is this energy of squeeze, tightness, pressure. Why? That was the pressure the people invested with covering the face mask, the shadow from within. Now, because that energy is increased, the more is increasing collectively, the more tight it becomes. But if you free yourself up before, guess what? Uh, and yeah, Cici, I feel sad because I feel these energies. But if you feel the energies behind it, I said that in the videos earlier, guess what you're gonna find? Very different energy there. The world is sad now because the world is within the sad energies. And you're correct, CC, but I want you to go deeper from within me, see something else inside. That's what I want you to see. I want you to see behind the shadow of the collective energies, behind my own shadow, behind my everything. You feel the sadness because there is also sadness from within you. You are resonated with these energies. That's what this is. Hi, Diamond B. Thank you for coming in. So, yeah, it's sadness, period. It is okay to be sad because sadness leads you to heal. And it's sad when you're walking here and you see the sadness of everyone around you. Can this change? Yes, it can. Can this, when you help somebody, put a smile on your face? Yes, it can. But all begins from within you. What are you going to put in your mindset? The beauty or the beast? It's about love, isn't it? It is. That's what this is. So, if you guys got some questions ready to answer for you, but the beautiful things are coming through the darkness, though. And I'm so appreciate your CC watching the energies. I want to have questions for you. What did you see behind my sadness? The sadness is justified to too much manipulation, too many levels, family, friends, employees, government. That truly sad. Yes, the sadness is coming in. People manipulate it, but you need to understand the people who manipulated, they were manipulated. And those people who manipulate other people that manipulated you, they were manipulated. You understand how sad that is because of lack of showing up a true personality to teach how the true personality leads to a happiness of life. Not manipulations, not dictations, not all this crap. Because you are what you learn from within. But how you learn through a lot of different ways. You can learn through gravitations, you can learn through a universe, you can learn through an energy, you can learn through emotions, you can learn through talks, or you can program yourself of what you're reading. Because they say what you're reading, what you're watching, what you're listening, that's what you'll become. Yes, it is. But this is how you adjust your gravitational field. But guess what? If you permanently change your gravitational field from within, if you put the universe in you, guess what's going to happen? You're going to emitting energy that is from the universe. Energy so powerful, like never ends that energy inside of you, behind your back. But this is who you are. You are part of this energy of the universe, guys. You have to heal the relationship with the universe from within you. You think, oh, I got this. No, it's the universe. Universe just worked through me. That's what this is. Yes. Trudio, by the way, I like the way you say sad sorry. It doesn't take a lot for me. Yeah. I'm sad because things could have been differently. Things could be changed. But why? Why they're not changed? For thousands of years, it hasn't been changed. Of course, you're gonna be sad. You're gonna be sad if you know what could have been. You know that the situations that you're getting in itself in there, what it was. I mean, I had some people that they're like, "Dio, I'm crying for no reason. I'm crying for this." This is a you admitting this sadness from it. What I'm asking you it is, it's okay to be sad. It's okay to be with the sadness. Sit down with your sadness. Okay, go look at the sadness from within. Sometimes you need the sadness to find the joy. That is what the purpose is. But what is behind the joy? What is your why behind the joy? Do you have to have a why? Do you have to heal? Do you want to heal? Do you want this sadness to continue in the world? Those are heavy energies, guys. This is what stays down in the hidden that we didn't look for it. That stays in the shadow that comes out now into the light. But look at it beyond that, behind that veil, because the veil begins to open right now. What do you see? When it begins to crack open, you're going to find something in there. The true self stays there, suppressed from so many years, so many reincarnations, suppressed there from programations of other people. You're going to find all this crap, but there you'll find your inner peace. That's guarantee if you did the work, because you have nothing anymore to hide. You have nothing anymore. You decide to cut that crap out, and that's what the healing is. That's the healing of the wounded healer. You are wounded from the shadow of others. The others make projections of their shadows from within you. Others, they program you the way that they feel and they see life the way it is. But when you find out, you're going to be sad because there was lack of understanding. But the more you begin to understand and the self-aware from within you that creates this understanding, you reach the illumination state. Some of you know that illumination state. We talked about this illumination state 6 months ago when all this began. But now it's the time for the real work for some of you. We know how hard it is. We went through this rough period quite a few months back. And now here, when it is the most highest energies, they are highly intense. Guess what? We're still here. There's going to be more intensity coming in, especially with the full moon period. You are going to see it. You are going to feel it. But that it is what this process is all about. To heal the things with the universe from within for better life, and not to get the shadow, the authority of others, and the love that was given from others hidden behind it, and stop hiding the love from within us. That is the real work of Taurus and Scorpio positions. And Saturn, Saturn is in who controls of this. We talk about it. Okay? So, ray of light. I ask for healing help from my spirit guide. Sometimes I need helping hand. Yes, go ahead and use that from within. Um, CC. How can I put it? I feel your pain. Parts of things which sounds like why don't people get it? Yeah, why do people don't get it? They have to come to their own. Yes, they are. They gotta also some people who have to see it from someplace. You have to feel it from someone else. And something is dragging you. Oh yeah, something is dragging me. My wounds. My wounds are dragging me. Being a wounded healer. I have this Chiron in Aries. And now the moon triggers all this. because I feel not only mine, but also the collective from within. I also have a wounds that I have to heal. Everyone does. That doesn't exclude me. Otherwise, if I have nothing to do here, if I have finished my job here, if I got all my situations, I won't be here. I won't be here talking to you. So I also see is that a mother you? Another you. Is that another you, CC, or what there is for it? There's gotta be more explanations in there. Oh, if that's another me, that is the higher self, that it's there within me, behind me. That is the universal astral me that talks to your body, that it's connected to the universe. That is probably the energy you feel. Sometimes I have to watch my videos to gain the wisdom for me because it's channeling. You're channeling that energy. Sometimes you don't get it, but sometimes you do. And the channel is open through the stars. When was the last time some of you staring on the stars, connected to there while you're in the ground? So thanks, Andrea. So we are going through rough times, but I can tell you, when we're all going to go up, we're all going to be talking about how we overcome this storm, how beautiful it was, what the results are, how beautiful did you change, how did you become this person, how much this healing impact you and others. You're going to see it, it's coming. Maybe not now, but the impact is going to be 6 months from now. That is it when Mars is going to get out of Gemini, when the Mars goes into the family. That is going to be the divine warrior. Whatever warrior is within you is going to act in the family. That is going to be when a lot of people are going to put their soul and begins to work within the family. You think Mars is going to sitting for 6 months into Gemini just because of it? It is about you to become friend with you. That's the divine warrior from within you. There is dualities from within your higher self, the shadow. But now, when you heal the shadow from within, you also heal the light from within. The light that was hidden. Yes, the light that was hidden from within. As you see it in my videos for it, I am transmuting the current energies that the way they are. Because I work with the collective energies. I am within the collective energies. But you need to understand that through those collective energies that are presented up here, they are to show you that it is what it is. There is no other time for it. Characters were full, another you looking at you, and I need to tell you, it's not your fault. Yes. What's my fault? Do I blame myself? But if it's another you watching me, who it is, and so on, it's another me, who that might be, right? A lot of questions in there. So it is what it is. It is what it is. How do we integrate the pain and sorrow from lower chakras to our hormone? Just feel the pain and the grin and bear it. Lower the lower chakras. The lower chakras, that is the damage that we have done, Diana, from acting from our lower selves, the lower astral. The way that astrals comes in the all astral situations, the way we're talking about, those are the energies that are just popping out. They're not aware of, they're not understand from within this, and those lower chakras are working with the lower energies. In order you to heal from with this, you have to grow and understand a little bit more about in you, in your current situations, about this lower chakras, because the energy, the way it flows, I'm going to explain to this. When the energy is flowing from the universe, it goes in inside of you. Okay, they go down, they go to the first chakras, they open up the gravitations, and they come in again from the top. But if you're acting from the lower energies from within you, so guess what? The lower energies, they're coming, they enter through the first chakras, they go through your body, and they go out in the universe. They're attached to the lower astrals, and they come back again and again. It's all about this gravitational field that you have around you. You gravitate as what you attract. In order you to heal, you have to go back into the energy that goes in from the crown chakra that goes down. That is a when you understand that the sex is not a sex, it is about sexual intimacy, that it's a affair within the soul. And there is a lot of people who we are healing them this energy when they used their first chakras for material gains, for situations, and so on and so on from within. We're talking about an energies that was manipulations that were so on and so on from within to satisfy their ego, to satisfy their situations. And it's been both wrong within this. Hi, Erica. Hi, Arpita. Thank you for coming in. And when you understand these basic principles of gravitations that we've been talking about for how long from within the CC, people still don't get it. But it's very simple. People, the ego makes it complicated. The shadow makes it complicated. The fear of the explosion of the shadow, the fear of exposing this heating moment from within. They're heavy energies. Do you know why they're heavy? Because there was an invested energy of covering up these heavy energies. But the more you invest energy of covering these energies, they begin more heavy and more heavy and more heavy. And now, when you realize that they are way too heavy, you see these energies, sadness. Why did you do that to yourself? Why you are sad? Why the collectiveness is sad about it? But guess what? When you heal it, when you decide to let it go, when you remove it and heal there from within, and you get that shadow out from your system, how the inner energies will be. Go check the yesterday's video, CC. You'll see different energy. How you gonna feel? You'll see different energies than me. So yeah. So in order to integrate this energy, you put the divine energies back in charge for within yourself, because that way you are going to look the cleaning that comes in. We spoke about the energies that comes in within your spirit, that come into your soul, entering your mind. Enter the mind, you make a different vibrations. These different vibrations, they are coming, they are understood from within. They are accepted from within. And your actions, which is the first root chakra, is they are based off total new standard from within. But if you take the physical first, guess what? Through the physical to the sex, for example, you take well, from getting material gains and getting material situations, you get more rich or focus on the richness. Guess what? You take those richness, you accept it in your stomach, they're coming into you, and they're going into your heart. And guess what? They cannot be processed from here up. and you have a pains. Why? Because you need more energies that comes in. And when it goes in through here, you have problems talking about this. You have issues with eyes to see it out there. You have different mindset. You are more agitated, aggravated because you constantly need this energy from others or from down from the material world to feed your mind in there. And you, when it turn to process the informations, you're fighting your soul. And when you're fighting your soul, you're fighting your spirit. And that's what some of the people who are business owners and so on and so on, and they focus so much within the material world, or people who are focusing to have material situations and relationships or gain situations from the material standpoint, they have this intense energy of constantly need someone, some attention, something. Why? Because they're getting this energies from the bottom. Okay, but when you get it from the up, you flow with them. Yes, that's what this is. Uh, all right. Yeah, it's 11:11. All right. I saw 11:11 today when I came in here on the computer. I'm like, 11:11. Okay. By the way, the numbers were crazy today. Pretty much we were driving with my roommate and we see all the numbers, but there were like one number and three repeated numbers. That frequency was high, high. Even in the places that we were like, we had enough. We had enough of this. We came into turn into park. And guess what? The car came in across, and here we go. But it's a car with similar numbers and so on. So, yeah, the numbers are talking right now. They're talking about 380, three repeating numbers, one after another. So there's a lot of energies are coming. Yes, a lot of it. Okay. Arpita, big or small, it's duality. That's what separates from the divine. It's cause for all pain is suffering. Mind is cause for, yes, the mind. But the mind is controlled by who? By the authority from within you. You give the authority to the lower energies, you give the authority to the higher level of energies within you. You can choose your choices. I wrote it actually today about choices. You can make the choices that are from within the universe, from within you. And that way you are going to heal your karma from within and you find your destiny. Or you can use choices that you can create a karma from within. But solving your karma from within, finding your destiny, it is your dharma. That is the blessing that coming in from the divines from within you. That's what you're looking for. So yes. All right, Andrea. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Be love to you. Diana Serrano Bergerac states, "It may not cut a stylish figure, but I hold my soul erect. I wear my deeds as ribbons. I walk among men. I make this truth not ring like spurs." Your words ring to the. Thank you. I have no idea who this guy is for, but if you are quoting at him, it has to be something for. CC, I'm not mad at you. Actually, I'm glad at you. Okay. No. And I ask you, I ask people to read my energies because I can't. I can't read this energy because the energies I'm reading in my higher self that are coming behind the veil for it. But the actual energies that are flowing within me, there are so many. There is energy with people that I'm connecting spiritually. There is an energy with the soul connections that is within me the most. There is an energy from within me with the material world. And there is an energy of what I have to do as a light worker. And I learned to manage this from within me. So, CC, please Don't feel offended of this. Actually, don't feel that I'm mad at you. I'm actually glad at you for it. So, some of you here, I want to be thank to you. First of all, let's change the situations from this light that comes in right now from within me is too strong. Okay, this light from the universe that comes in, uh, using that light to open up and shine the light within yourself, a light that is beyond, but that was you, your own light from within. You have that light within yourself. It's reachable, it's containable. And when I'm saying it's containable, that you can be within you. Okay. How to tell which direction our energies are flowing from towards lower chakras. Uh, you understand a lot of the people that can go ahead and seek knowledge to use it for the material possessions or for manipulate the material world. That is the one way you can figure it out. That is it when you use the relationships and think about sexuality, sexual situations, and so on. You will feel this energy down below. But the other ways around, that is it when you seek informations for spirituality from within you, the soul that is from within yourself. You seeking these energies. You may have a little house, but to be enough for you. You may have a little car, but to be enough for you. You may have a little things, but that's going to be good for you. You may do things for others, but you are happy for what you do. You may don't be the richest guys in the world, but you are rich from within. There is going to be a lot of characteristics of this. Okay, the lower chakra will be like I need this intimacy, but you looking at that the soul wants different intimacy, not just the physical. And when the energy goes in from above, is different when the energy comes from down below. For example, the masculine energy, the masculine person. Okay, when I take a look from within a spirituality standpoint, he is working on self improvement of the spirituality from within. Constantly, every day, he sees something, he does something, he writes something, he investigates something. That is it. The person who takes and puts something from within. The other masculine energy, it is about let me go into the dating site, let me go see this, let me go watch porn, let me go do this. When it goes into the streets, sees a woman is like, oh God, I will get her. That is a acting from the lower energies around. The feminine energies, they have the intuition from within. The intuitions, they look at it, the energies, they understand more better from within themselves. They are looking at this improvement from within them to become more of the women they are from within. They become this sister, they become the mother figure, they become this queen. The queen understands he has only the king, as long as he's the right king from within. If the king cheats, then he's not a king. You understand that? So you turn to this wise woman from within yourself. At some point, you decided not to have physical situations because you understand how precious it is. The other female energies, that is a like, I constantly need a boyfriend, someone who support me financially, emotionally, and so on. I have to go on a dating site to find someone who gotta be with me. That is the constant need of someone. That is it when the seduction comes in for it. and that seductions that comes in. A lot of the people actually who are made kids to this seductive process, they have to dealing with these energies later on within their kids. That is another issues that it's gonna be found from it. And Paulina, you're welcome. And yes, that is the moments when the both masculine and feminine they understand. Enough with the games. Why? You play this life as a game. You never end the childhood playing a games from it. And you're gonna mature when you get off of the games of life. Doesn't mean when you left the games. This doesn't mean you need to take accountability, responsibility, and your awareness of your actions as an adult. Because most of the people they are grown up kids. They're still playing these things of life. They go against their soul. They go against this world. They create all this sadness. And it's sad. It is what it is. But guess what? When you're tired of the games, you mature. You can mature at the age of 13. You can mature of any ages. You can be a prematurely mature, or you can mature at age of 89. Your maturity is your responsibility. But quitting playing the games, it's your job. And that's what this is. Now we are looking at that all these lives, all this energy of the shadow. It was these games. That's right, CC. You did it right. It's the games. So, Paulina, thank you. Thank you. That's very good questions. Hi, Asin and Seth. How are you? So, if you guys have so many questions, let me know any idea for the topic as well. And I believe this is a very right at the moment energies that's coming right in the moment. Yeah, the world is crying now. The whole world is crying because they understand the truth from within. You might see the people who's crying. You might feel people who are crying. But through crying, the soul begins to heal. Especially when the soul has been crying to get off of the jail that you put your own soul into the jail because of the shadow from within, because of the face mask from within. And that's sad. When you understand you did that to yourself. What I mean? Silence, right? Yeah, that energy of silence. Oh, but it's great to be alive here. You need to appreciate the life that you have. Exactly as Sina said. Real and realization. Because when this energy is going to end up in the skies, who did the job? Did the job. Who's going to be happy? Is going to be happy. And yeah, I know how that feels, Paulina. That was it when I was awakened. This energy that I'm giving you right now, it may gonna match the one of my very first videos when I was awakened. The same pain, the pain that the people don't understood, love. And decide to go ahead and open this channel, decide to go ahead and write about this, decide to be here because of others, because that what was the call for me. But I feel the same energy, but it's a call for others, not only for me, because I chose that choice a long time ago. But it is my duty that if I feel this exactly sad energy, this exactly sad moment. Some of you to recognize that call, some of you to understand that call from within you. Yes, and there will be a people. Paulina, you're sending the energies right. You're sensing them. I know you do. It comes out of you very strong. Glad to have you here. All right. How about change the energy a little bit? But we can't. It is what it is. You trying to control the energy that comes out of you? No, you can't. Although it can force you, but you can't see too far away within the universe that comes in. Sometimes I wish to change the energies, but it's much better when you work with the energy, the real energies. So, yeah. The pain that they didn't realize how special the gift came from our divine. So much love. Yes. The worst part is the suppression of that love. Not only the suppressions of that love, but also suppressions of the truth. A lot of shadows, a lot of karmas coming in there, a lot of dark night of the souls coming. We all feeling it. Did you felt today like maybe like 8 hours ago? There was an energy of the dark night of the soul that was like a warning coming in. I know that energy very well. It's purging, very heavy purging from within. Some of you sense it, somebody knows about it. So if you guys want to have a live chat in the group of the Facebook for it, let me know. Okay, let me know. We haven't had this in a while. If not, if you need to do the work though, if you need to do a inner work within yourself, if you need to be within yourself alone, and so on, be go dive in that shadow. Um, Pretending and covering with face mask. Yeah, you know what? I had a mask, a plastic mask at some point that I had to wear it. And I felt like covering my true self after the damage that it was done. But I wear the mask, but I knew who I was from inside. And at some point one night, I couldn't sleep very comfortable with that mask. I took it away and I just threw it. And that mask, I was traveling somewhere, I left it without realizing it. I left it. I didn't know what happened to that mask anymore. So it's good when you take the mask off. Actually, later on after that, I began to learn more about me, about my true self, and to learn to do and say the things, follow it up. So it was some kind of like, yeah. Diana, those of us who are empathicals feeling the sorrow from the collective, which is a predatory karmic, you think? Yes, dark night of the soul. I totally agree with you, Diana. I had always from my child that I did not feel belong here. Later, I did not know it would turn out that I was wanted to shut off all this later. Yeah, when you know that you are not from here, you know, you very well know you're not from here. You came here to heal this here. Sometimes I don't feel like I'm from here. Sometimes I feel a total different world, the world of light. But I choose to came here. Sometimes when it's so hard, I reach out to that world and it's like, I need you to come back. I want to come back. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this BS. And the only is there, stay there, don't worry about it. We'll give you the love, everything. I know exactly what you mean. Pretending and covering, yeah. So in the U.S., elections are happening. The elections, what the elections are, face mask. You know what happens with the movies where they're talking about elections. It's the same thing. When was the last time you see some politician really fulfill their missions, or president that kept their promises? They're gonna do certain things and they never happen. Face mask. So I don't believe in politicians. For me, politicians and a liar, it is a profession that coexist from within. So a lot of people don't believe in politicians. They just, yeah. So I have been battling the fight to do not be incorrect, reincarnate to North under any circumstances. We cannot escape our destiny, Diana. If you have to come back, you're going to come back here. Do you love the earth? Do you know what it takes to build the earth first? People, they realizing what it takes to build life to that precise living forms from within. How much energy was invested from the universe to build this world? You will understand the dignity we have and the accountability we have when you are alive here as a soul walking in the earth. You know, this energy, what a different hits, you still want to come back here. You still want to keep because this place is very precious. Precious. Very precious. But we're turning it something precious to be used, abused, and so on. So, some people don't want to be reincarnated here, and I understand, Diana. You know, just, I mean, yeah, nobody wants to go within the zoo for it. People doesn't feel right, but people have two choices to do: don't reincarnate here and leave the zoo, or they can come here and create a paradise. Each one, you're going to choose it from within you. Ancina said, Dio, if your twin is married and you continue to be intimate, does it create a new karma? That will create karma because maybe in the next life, if you continue having this intimacy, basically that is a cheating on the one energy and the energies from within. Cheating in the spiritual world is considering something bad for it because you're not truth. You're not truth first to your twin. Second of all, you're not truth within your marriage. And if a person does that from within, they have to find the truth within themselves. Because if you continue doing this, imagine in the next lifetime, okay, that love triangle is going to show up again. That love triangle is going to be show up in a lifetime after that, and so on and so on. Till it's understand that cheating is not right. It's just like you're going from one energy to another energy to another energy to gain energy. So people will learn. They will learn the morals and the ethics from the standpoint of energy, one way or another. Specifically, when the soul puts the guilt in there, the guilt from within. And when the soul puts the guilt from within, when you're trying to have a intimacy moment, you won't have it. And you're like, what the hell happened? especially with the masculine energies. The feminine is a little different. They can fake it from there. But with the masculine, can't perform, buddy. Can't perform. That is in the soul. I experienced in this. I experienced in this living, lying next to my ex-wife, and I felt that guilt. I don't know how that feels. Been there, done that. Hey Lee, thank you for coming. If you can update us on how Sherry's doing, that will be good, Lee. I will appreciate it. Energy shopping, huh? I mean, I heard a lot of stories about twin flames are coming in. They have intimacy moment with you. They get the attentions from you. Then they disappear. Then come back in 2, 3 weeks, and they do the same thing. How do you feel when they do that to you? Not good, right? What did you get in there? She goes to the doctor on Monday to find out about the gas bubbles with her. It's appearing to her at the moment. The pancreas and liver good. Great, great, because I was expecting of something positive that comes in, and there's good things to be working out, and you put a smile to my face. I'm so happy, Lee. Thanks for everything. All right. Yeah. Things is going to begin to getting better. We're getting out of that shadow work. It's going to be like another week and a half so and so on. But yeah, that shadow work is going to be so. Uh, yes, she's done being sick though. So let's send her as much love and energy as possible. We'll do send some energy. Lee. Okay. Uh, Unseen and said, you're not the only one who feels like crap. You know what they call on this in the psychology? It's called breadcrumbing. Ali, that energy from within you is in your hands now that I sent. Go ahead and put that energy and the energy that is from within you. I know it's within you. Give it right on the spot. Put the hands there. Okay. Put the hands there. That energy is going to transfer directly to her. All right. Giving you some little bit of distance healing in there because it can't be right there next to the moment, but that's going to be good. So when you ever get a chance, go ahead and do it. That energy is within you right now. It may feel like a heat within your hands. So it's powerful energy. Yeah. Always love you both. Deep healing from to you both. Thank you, dear, for it. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. All right. Any idea for a topic to tomorrow? Because tomorrow we are going to let me check out the current energies right now. There are, what is that? It's 6 p.m. by me. Mm-hmm. Ooh, I was wondering why the energy is so intense. Right now, the ascendant is together with the North Node and Uranus opposing everything in there. So the moon is in divine energies with Chiron at the moment, which is pretty good for that video. Pretty good. Let's look at it in 24 hours. What's cooking in the stars? All right. Uh, we're gonna be take a look. Probably healing within the material world. Something that has to do with the material situations. Something to talk about the energies within material possessions, money, and so on. But that can include also a karma with money. So, any of you have anything in mind about this? For that will be for it. Um, yes, the spiritual love can get stuck in the 3D. And that is it. If you're the one person using the spiritual connections for the 3D opportunities. Yes, exactly. Because the person has not healed his 3D behaviors. And that's what the soul connection is coming in to heal the 3D behaviors. And when the 3D behavior is healed, then the person is healed from within. So, yeah. So, yeah, well, they come in to give you this energy just to hold on to you. And when they run away from it, it is. But when a day comes in and they give you the energy that it's unsolved situations and so on, they can feel the pain that need to work out in there. So stuck in the 3D behavior, yes. Topic maybe something about masculine feminine energies exchange healing between people. That is a pretty good topic, Paulina. Yes, that is a very good topic. If the one goes with you, perfect. Very perfect to me because that is needed. We talk about these healing energies. We talk about these healing energies from within. We did. As long as the relationship is straight between the healer and the person who is healing. Okay, because sometimes the people heal people and the situations is different from within. For, but yeah, it's a good topic. Good topic, by the way. Man, the universe is so much to my eyes I can't see clearly sometimes. All right, Eric likes your topic. Maybe we can go with this. Mhm. So beautiful the energy after the video, guys. Now I can relax within me. That energy within the universe, I can relax. How to deal with healing our soul from 3D hurt from our twin flame. Oh, that is also a good topic. Yes, that is also a good topic. Ooh, room. You guys decided. I'm staying away from this. I'm staying away from this. Spare me to choose. You guys seeing it for it. Whatever you guys choose, it's more important. That's what we're going to talk about. Or we can write them the both two questions, and we are going to be working on those questions tomorrow and day after tomorrow. So is the CC coming in with the topic? What the healing is there when you accept to let go of all about your twin flame? What the healing is there? There's a lot of healing too. Oh God. Okay. Tough choices. Yeah, it's a lot of healing. I'm so happy that we choose to do the healing for it. Why does that heal? It heals your codependency on energy. That's energy. You let it go and let the natural flow from the universe between you and your twin flame CC to flow naturally. This is what you let it go of it. You allow the divine to be taking charge. And that is you give it back to the God, to the divine. Let them deal with it. Sometimes that could be leading back into reconnections, reconciliations, and so on. Sometimes that could lead into, oh God, you don't want to know. I don't want to talk about it with this heavy energies currently because people are going to be crying their soul out for it. That's the end of result, crying your soul out. Now I feel you gooey smelling inside and I see you're in a yellow field. I have something that's in the yellow field. You know what the yellow light, the golden yellow light is? I bet you do. Gold Ray Twin Flame said about these lights. Those the angelic lights behind us. Those are the astral lights from the stars. Yeah, its energy is available, guys. It is. This is who you are. You're that energy. But it takes transparency, yes. You get this beauty. Here I see how beautiful that energy is behind me. Trying to give you that energy for so long. Yeah, that's love, guys. That's universal love. Hi, Purity Passion. It's about the end, so you have to now rewatch the video. All right, here's what I'm going to do with the topics. I'm going to write the 3 topics, and we are going to do all those 3 topics for it. And in 6 days from now, we are going to have our holiday, which is 11/11. And for 11/11, I do a workshop. So get your questions ready for 11/11. We are going to do it between 4 to 6 hours. Workshop in here where you can be available to ask anything, anything. All right, guys. So we can be able to do it. There you go, CC. Yeah. 11/11. There you go, Ray. Woo. Wow, that energy of the universe continue coming out of me, guys. Can't stop it. It's more powerful. It's just like shining. from within me, kind of like I see the light that comes out of my eyes and just hardly see the screen. Woo! Get it, guys. You guys need that energy. It's for you. The universe giving it to you. Take it. Hopefully, it's going to help you. So, all right. Okay. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to write it here, Paulina. Masculine, feminine energy exchange. Killing between people. Okay, next one. Unseen and set. Set. How to deal with hurt. And CC. What the healing is there when you accept to let go for all about your CF. CC, your questions maybe is going to be rephrased because it allows me only 100 symbols as a topic to put in there. So if you have so much long topic things, that's why I'm writing them down so I can be able to see it. So, yes, Ray, I got it. So, yeah, message me if you're interested in the live chat. If not, you need to do work. It's more important to do your work. But the live chat is available. We haven't done a live chat in the chat room. If you don't know about it, this is a chat room. This is a Facebook group that it's creating for the live chat that it's right now here. In order to be in that live chat, you have to be friends with me on the Facebook. I add you to that group, and I'm posting and I invite everyone who is in that group to participate in the live chat. If you feel like you have to be on that live chat, you may feel this need for you. Okay, you can come and join on your own, but I'm sending the invitations once this is happening. Right now it's 6 o'clock, so we're talking about this chat room. If it's going to happen, it's going to be at 8 p.m., which is in 2 hours from now. 4. So I'm thinking about this. 2 hours from now, wherever you live, it's 2 hours from now for me as well. So to go back and close this session out, this is how you're going to heal the world when you make the conscious choice made within your soul, within your spirit, together within the spirit, within the universe. You just stop the BS from within yourself, heal yourself because you understand the reality the living in the real world and help healing this world is going to help you healing everything, yourself, your family, your parents, your friend, your everything that is around you. And this is how you begin to live a real life as a real personality that it has dignity, accountability, and spirituality within, together with the universe from to you. That is the beauty for it. All right, guys. So I'm gonna leave you with 10 peace. Be love to yourself. Go face your shadow. Go face your challenges, and trust the light behind the shadow from within you. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's beautiful. Trust me. Be love, guys. Love you. See you tomorrow or within 2 hours. Let's share the love and light here, guys. Here's some gifts for you. I suggest your water. Yeah, I need some water because of my lips are broken down, but that's from the coffee. I drink a lot of coffee. I'm dehydrated as well, but yeah, um, it is what it is. That's the situation. But I also drink a water. And just drink spatial water just before the talk. Okay, guys, be love and CC. Keep going with that energy. Okay, keep going. All right, guys, be love.